Imperial Point. At 8,800 feet, panoramas from Imperial Point are very different than the characteristic views of the canyon's wide stretches to the west. Nearly 50 river miles upstream from Lee's Ferry, the official start of the Grand Canyon, Imperial Point looks over the Grand Canyon where it is more unbranched and the walls more narrow. Okay, we can see it right down at the base, just below the guardrail at Imperial Point. What an amazing place. Not illegal to pass the guardrail, but for your own safety and not sure footage, you might want to stay up there. Because it is a big drop everywhere around here. You see I'm kind of on this little platform here, right on the edge. And what the edge looks like, something like this. Yeah, so these big cliffs, and this rock's a little crumbly, so just be careful if you do, get curious enough to want to come out here and take a gander over the edge. Up next, our drive to Cape Royal on the Grand Canyon's north rim is full of surprises. From a rare glimpse of a hard-to-find kaibab squirrel to a close encounter with some of the Grand Canyon's angry vegetation. That's a blast. That can actually go directly in your patella. That's my cereal. Is there a prize in there? There's a prize in it. Is it a robot? No. Is it a jet plane? Nope. Is it a dinosaur? Inside every box of heart-healthy Cheerios are those great-tasting little O's, made from carefully selected oats that can help lower cholesterol. Stickers? A superhero? Kinda. And we think that's the best prize of all. A what? Superhero. Prescription. This is Edith and Ellen. I was the firstborn. I got married first. I had children first, and I'm the first to get this haircut. I was the first to get a flu shot. You didn't make it for me, kid. Don't need one at Walgreens. Strong-minded and got my flu shot early from my Walgreens pharmacist. They're all specially trained. So now I'm number one. It only took you 77 years. Arm yourself with a flu shot from all Walgreens and Take Care clinics. Walgreens, there's a way to stay well. We get anything good? Sweetie, I think we need a little extra fiber in your diet. Oh, fiber makes me sad. Oh, come on. The dairy to taste one hint of fiber in Fiber One. Oh, I'd be able to tell. I mean, why not just eat this bag? And how can you talk to me about fiber while you're eating a candy bar? You enjoy that. Oh, yeah. Fiber beyond recognition. Fiber One. We've traveled to one of the world's 7 natural wonders to explore along the less visited north rim of the Grand Canyon. After the 5-hour drive from Las Vegas to the Grand Canyon Lodge on the north rim and taking in the views from the nearby Bright Angel Point, we're on a drive to one of the best overlooks in the park, Cape Royal. We stopped at Point Imperial for spectacular views of the Grand Canyon from its highest rim observation area. But as we found out quickly, this drive is perfect for making lots of stops and short hikes into the North Rim's ponderosa pine forest. We hit the turnout for Green Moon Lake and took a quick walk off the road to see this small bog filled with water from melted snow. The mixing sky and changing light made for some fun photography, but also threw some curveballs weather-wise. We did this trip in late May, and on this day we had bright sun, strong winds, rain, and even a snow flurry or two. So always dress in layers to roll with whatever Mother Nature has in store. Okay, well, just pulling over, literally, on the side of the road. This is going out to Cape Royal, even if it's called Cape Royal. I just like saying Royal with cheese. And nondescript, no pullouts, no signs other than, well, this 35-mile-an-hour sign. But the entire drive is sort of running parallel to the rim, so you know you have this beautiful, clean ponderosa pine. Actually, it's a speed limit of 35. There's no trails around here, but there's a nice, wide open, clean ponderosa forest, and we're going to creep through it and find out what we use. This part of the North Rim is very easy to walk through and enjoy because of the effect control burning has had on cleaning up dead wood and thick brush. You'll notice driving in here, there's a lot of signs of burnout, cold, probably wildfire after sky burns. But it's made the forest very healthy looking. You can see we're just in this raw bit of ponderosa forest, and you know, there's really no dust on the ground or any debris. It's just it's really easy to hike around here. And what a great way to get into your own self-discovery, because the road does parallel, you know, the rim. So there's no getting lost. You can just walk out to the horizon line. That's going to be your big drop and your big views. Turn around, walk the other direction, you'll find the road. So it's a really neat and safe place to get out and do some wild hiking too, which I absolutely recommend. While walking through this even stand of ponderosa pines on our way to the rim, we did hit one obstacle that required a little bit of care to navigate around. Alright, as we are continuing, it's important to remember that we are in Arizona, and Arizona does have its share of thorn vegetation. So, you can see I've kind of come to a little bit of an impasse with these things. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to admire the vegetation as you're pulling it out of your legs. After a little bit of bushwhacking through the thorns, we were rewarded with more incredible views of the Grand Canyon. Since we blazed our own trail from the road not far away, we enjoyed these breathtaking scenes free of any crowds or tour buses, making it a more personal and memorable Grand Canyon experience. The next stop on the way to Cape Royal was Roosevelt Point. This is another popular stop on the North Rim Road, but one with some very cool rock features that needed a closer look. Okay, we're going to drop down from the Roosevelt Point, and we're going to kind of just head out toward this view over here and check it out and see what it's all about. Again, this is a pretty thorny environment and kind of loose with all this fire. Jeff's down here making his way safely. But yeah, when this fire burn out, it really does loosen up these rocks more so than if the fire didn't happen. So, just watch your business, especially if you're walking and talking with a camera, you know, maybe a little extra careful. Getting away from the crowds in a place like the Grand Canyon can be as hard or as easy as you make it. This short hike took about 1 hour total and transformed our North Rim adventure into something all our own. If you come here in summer, heat and sun exposure can be rough. Dehydration and overexertion are the two leading causes for rescue operations in Grand Canyon National Park. Okay. Now, I'm kind of climbing out toward the view, which is actually a lot more difficult than it looks like from over there. It's just very overgrown with some thorny brush. I think it's going to be worth it. What I've done. Yeah, everything's jacked up in here. This side of the Grand Canyon is 2,000 feet higher than the south part in the distance. This vantage point gives you a clear look at how the forces of erosion have been carving this canyon for nearly 20 million years and help give a scale to just how big the Grand Canyon really is. But while it's easy to get lost in the epic views,
He's doing some really dangerous stuff.
It's also good to bring your focus in close to see the subtle beauty of the canyon found in the smaller things that are usually overlooked.
He was jumping over like small canyons, like.
That can actually go directly in your patella. Wow. They don't have a lot of bends to them. I can just get right into my calf. Ouch. Yeah, you gotta be careful of these things. Pin cushion yourself quick on this thing. Up next, a memorable sunset and one of the most unique views found anywhere in the Grand Canyon. Then, a look inside the historic Grand Canyon Lodge North Rim when motion returns. Wait. I can hear the gentle ocean breeze. Oh, palm trees swaying, South Beach playing. Why aren't you Greek Florida's home? Because right now, Budget will rent you a handsome, well-equipped SUV like this for $22 a weekend day, including unlimited mileage.
Call now for great Florida rates from $22 a weekend day or $159 a week.
So have yourself some Florida fun. And no budget.
Jeep Grand Cherokee is the most awarded SUV ever, and Jeep Wrangler has an all-new powertrain with improved fuel economy, a refined, quiet interior, best-in-class maneuverability, and ground clearance. And with some of the year's best deals, there's a lot to celebrate. The Jeep Celebration event, featuring the newest lineup of trail-rated SUVs.
During the Jeep Celebration event, lease the 2012 Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x4 for $329 a month for well-qualified lessees. We had cable for 14 years, and we became disheartened with it.
When I would open the cable bill, I would have a heart attack.
Cable not cutting it? Now you can move up to Verizon Fios, TV, internet, and phone for just $99.99 a month for a year with no annual contract required. First time I put the television on and Fios came on, my eyes flew out of my head.
Speed picture is amazing.
Call now and we'll add multi-ring DVR free for life as long as you keep a triple play bundle at your current address. The internet's extremely fast.
Like that.
Over 1 million people in the tri-state area have switched to Fios. Now you can too for just $99.99 a month for a year and get a multi-room DVR free for life. Fios is wonderful. It's the best thing that's ever happened to us in our home.
I just like everything about it.
Switch now and save. Call 1-866-680-FIOS. That's 1-866-680-3467. I wouldn't let you take Fios away from me. Fios, a network ahead.
Toyota Care, the first maintenance plan offered by any full-line automotive brand that's totally complimentary. Toyota.
To explore this. Indulge.
Young, delicious, great for dinner.
Save for personal architect house. The Livewell Network will take you there. Look good. If you don't have a bikini body now, you're well after this one. Feel great.